lines, which is
Your
more-
conclusion is 3 lines.
yeah,
How long is your report?
about 7 pages.
And you're kidding me.
Well, someone
You're
said
4. No.
someone said that you should just summarize or approve or disapprove the hypothesis. And my teacher wrote to me that I also had to summarize the discussion segment, so I did both, and it only lasted 2 lines.
Really?
Alright, read
Yeah.
it in Danish.
No, in English.
No, in Danish. It has to be in its native tongue.
Vores hypotese blev bekræftet. Vores største faldkilde var, at der var nogle andre stoffer, der havde savligt varmen.
That sounded
Wait, that's it?
perfect.
That's all of it.
I don't think it could be better. I, for one, am standing in my chair right now.
That's your whole conclusion.
Yeah, it is.
That's not 3 lines, man. Come on.
No, I said 2. 2 to 3 lines, and it's 1 line and 1 word, but it's still 2 lines.
Oh my god! That's like 2
No,
sentences!
Read it in English.
Our conclusion was approved. Our biggest
What conclusion?
wait, our hypothesis was approved, and
Yeah, repeat the hypothesis there. Yeah, some extra words. Or let's say in other words, not the same ones as you used before. But just make clear what you want to say. Because now I have to go and read the introduction again.
which well, in our hypothesis we wrote in Danish we wrote loddet ville varme vandet
No, I don't need the Danish.
I need the Danish.
op til de 2 substanser når en termisk ligevægt.
Oh yeah, totally got it.
Yeah, it basically
Can you
means
summarize that, Beast?
In English?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't translate.
it's just one big word in Danish. No, it's not.
My words
do
are
have big
bigger.
words.
I'm an American.
Well, the word that
What's your hypothesis to write a conclusion in 1 line?
our hypothesis is just as long as our conclusion.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Yeah, but that's actually feasible. Well, it might be possible.
Might be possible.
But you have freaking 7 pages on a 1 line. You have a hypothesis that's 1 line, and it takes you 7 pages to explain that, and then you have a freaking conclusion,
Hey,
which just tells me nothing.
you know, in Minecraft, I'm good at compacting redstone, right? I'm also good at compacting words.
That's
No,
not
there's nothing left.
thing to be able to do. Saying.
Boom! Got another gassed.
I have
Good.
no idea what to do right now. I'm just
We
trolling
should
around.
make a gas catcher.
So what is your hypothesis?
Our hypothesis is wait, I just have to translate a word.
Does you not know the translation?
I can write conclusions.
Alright, what's the Danish word? We'll get it.
One sentence.
Lol.
It's
Lol?
lol, of course.
He's probably laughing out loud, if I was to guess.
Yeah.
No, lol. You know, with a soft D in the end.
Oh sure, yeah.
With a what?
We have a few. We don't pronounce H if it's before V, and some D's are soft
Wait,
and some aren't.
And you do not pronounce an H when it's before a V?
No. Like
When
When
there
does that
ever-
ever happen?
and what, where, when, why, whale, white.
Oh, did you mean a W and an H?
Yeah, it's basically W and H in English, but in Danish it
I
would
need
be.
you to know that a V is a different letter.
And also, the H is after the...
Yeah, but in Danish, the Danish word for what is vel, and it's written HWAD, but it's pronounced WAD, and it's a soft D, so it's instead of D.
Do we have any magenta dye or
No,
purple dye?
what's the hard version?
D.
What's the other one? Yes, we have 9 stacks of magenta dye. You're gonna have to look around in the shulker boxes by the
I've
witch
learned
farm.
Danish today.
At spawn?
Yeah,
You have
no,
and U.
the witch farm loot. It's outside the portal. It's
Yeah,
in the
so what's
chest
your
below.
hypothesis?
I'll go check that.
What do
I
we
still
have
don't know what the Danish or the English translation
Jeez, Google
is.
Translate. Use it.
Yeah, but it translates it to it sounded.
So what's sounding like what?
No, it's not. It's like a little piece of metal that you heat up in water.
It sizzles?
No, it's not a verb. It just thinks it's a verb.
Guys, I just updated lava by
Oh.
generating it or something. Whoa, I've never seen this happen in survival before.
So explain in different words what your hypothesis is.
No, but this is like, what?
So far, this sounds educational.
I understand what you mean, but like something.
You understand what the hypothesis is?
No, I mean
Oh.
like language in general. How some words that.
Lot. A lot.
A lot.
Not like a lot. Like it's not an amount.
Your hypothesis is a lot.
No,
Your conclusion is
Not
also
an
a lot.
a piece of metal that you know in
Your
all
hypothesis starts as a thing of metal that you.
I conclude
Okay,
that
yeah.
a lot of metal will confuse the people reading this.
a lot.
Of what?
A lot of what?
A lot of metal, but it's not an amount of metal, it's a piece of
Well, as long as your hypothesis is scientifically specific, then we're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot, and I don't know what else is in there.
Danish
little?
would be lol, and in English it's a lot, but it's not a lot of something, it's
Just give us your hypothesis in different
Okay.
words or something.
a metal piece will heat the water in the inner cut till the two substances are of thermic equilibrium.
Wow, that's a very basic
Okay, so
hypothesis.
and
Why was that so difficult to translate?
Because the piece of metal is called lol in Danish and lot in English, but you won't. A lot of metal. What do you think that is?
a lump.
A lot
No,
of
a lot
metal?
of metal.
A lot
it-
is a quantity.
Yeah.
No, it's not a quantity. It's also an. Okay, do you know in old weights where you have these two cups or plates where you can put things on?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
Scales.
put scale. You put flour in one of them, and you put lots in the other.
Yeah, like a lot of what?
That would be a lot of grass.
We're being so mean.
So you write it LOTS or what?
No, you write it LOT.
In English.
ALOT of metal.
A lot of what kind of metal?
A large number or amount.
Not a large number nor a large amount. It's a piece of metal.
So a lot is the Danish word for a certain type of
No.
metal. No?
No, lol is the Danish word for this specified amount within.
Oh, Danish. Yeah. You write it LOT.
No, in Danish you write it LOD, and in English you
DOT.
write it LOT. And in Danish, lol. Okay, I'll find a picture I'll find the picture.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's basically a quantity of metal.
It's
Well, right.
Well, no. Of course
Because
there's...
you put it on a weighting scale, it has some weight, so it is a quantity. Right.
where should I put the link? Should I just put it in Hangout?
Yeah.
Or like a specific weight or size or whatever.
Let's see if I can start recording my monitor without messing. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, let's check out this link. This is
boy.
just a
Look at those-
picture.
That's a weight. A fucking weight.
These are weights.
No, in the English.
Yes, it says, see on the left, 100 gram.
Yeah, but that's 100 gram, and
Or
it's a lot.
200 gram.
It's a lot of missing,
Oh,
or a lot of.
Yeah,
It's a
that,
lot of brass. That metal is brass, and it's a lot of brass.
Yes, this is a lot of brass. This brings us right back to square one.
Uh,
oh, geez. These are just weights.
no,
So which one is a lot?
All of it.
So
okay. There is another example here. I went to the dictionary and I wrote lol, the Danish word, and it suggested lot. And here is an example for a lot. Therefore, thou shalt have none that shall cast a cord by lot in the congregation of the Lord. If that made any sense for
Oh,
anyone.
you didn't just turn this from translation into biblical stuff, did you?
Yeah.
Of course, it always goes back to the Bible.
Yeah,
do
but
we now spell
do you know
it
where?
Jesus?
No,
Yeah,
we
but-
say a lot of something for an amount, right? Or a
Yeah.
quantity. That comes from these metal pieces, and they are called lots. And there are lots.
Oh, that finally explains it.
Yeah. He's like
Lots
tired
of weights. I'm googling lots of weights.
See, on the recording here, it has taken us 12 and a half minutes to come to this conclusion. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of weight
That took
is
a while.
a weight. Okay, how do we explain this? A lot is a type of metal, a type of a
I
piece
think
of
it's the
metal.
origin of the word.
No, it's not a
Yes.
type of
That's
metal.
the idea.
It's a piece of metal. Just a piece of metal.
Okay.
With a specific amount of weight used for weighing other items.
But that's the origin of the word lot,
A
which has
lot.
been confusing us for over 10 minutes.
Right.
Oh, I've googled this, and actually, that word lot, it's a different weight. Let's say if you consider it to be a weight for each item. That's strange. Like a lot of silver is 30 kilograms, but it's also 100 barrels, for example. It's also one lot of barrels.
Of course, yeah.
It says on this website. Yeah, of course. To make it more confusing.
I mean, that cleared it right up. How many gallons of, is that?
But there's only like one link to that. The second link is 50 ways to get started when you have lots of weight to lose. So, how
Welcome to
happy are you
America.
then?
Also
When
not
you have
American.
a lot of weight to lose? So when you have a lot of weight to lose, how much weight do you have to lose?
Depends if you have a lot of weight in a lot of silver or a lot of brass
A
or
lot of human
a lot
fat.
of metal.
Guys, I just had my easiest gas fight yet. He just came right down
You-
next to me and didn't attack me. I just swung in my sword at him.
Clicked your bow and you fired an arrow?
I don't use a bow. Don't need it, don't want it. Well, there you go, that clears it up. Even though
So,
I'm still-
again, your hypothesis was?
Yeah, okay,
Okay.
let's start from square one here.
Yeah, I just have to not get killed by magma slimes right now.
Now that we've cleared a lot of confusing stuff.
Oh god.
Uh,
No.
okay, so the hypothesis is the lot will heat up the water in the inner cup till the two substances are of thermic.
Yeah.
Is it called thermic equilibrium?
Pretty much, yeah. Like,
Okay, good.
the temperature is equal.
The lot of what?
No, I think he's referring to the lot as in the
We're
amount of
also
metal.
we're also supposed to find out what the lot is.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god.
apparently the lot is a different thing for a different type of metal, for example. So, what is the lot in this case?
Well, do you want all the explanation on how we
Yes.
found out? Okay. So we
Okay.
took this lot and put it into the water, or we heated up.
Well,
We heated
but the lot of what?
Yeah,
What
but
is the lot?
that's what we were going to find out. We didn't
Alright.
know what the lot was, so we just
Oh,
had to
okay.
find it out.
Did they just give you like a mystery medal or something?
Yeah, they gave us a lot of metal,
Why didn't
and then
we start with
had to heat
this?
it up.
Yeah, that
Oh, so you're
you
just
should
using
put
the
that in
word
your
lot
hypothesis or in
as
your.
referring to the metal.
Hello.
Hello, Nuke.
Hey, Nuke.
Nuke's here now, guys.
Nuke.
Do you know what a lot is?
Depends on the situation.
Because we've been wondering a lot about this.
It's been over 15 minutes now.
Alright.
Alright.
About what?
He's ready to dive in.
Yeah, about a lot.
Who?
Hint, we don't mean a quantity. Do you give up?
Actually, it is a quantity.
Okay.
It's not a quantity, but it is a quantity. So
How do you spell it?
LOT.
What? How?
See?
Like you spell it like a lot. A
With
lot
a
of
space?
items. A lot of metal.
My first
A
ender in
lot
the
of
nether.
confusing questions.
Great. Well, I think you should keep wondering. What was the issue with the ice stream, by the way?
The
No,
water
we're
was
focused
flowing
on
backwards
a lot here.
on some spots.
We're not going to be bug fixing a potion brewer, not in this video, okay, guys?
No,
Alright, back
I've
to
bug
finding
fixed
out
it.
what a lot is.
Well, it also depends. It could also be a parking lot.
Could also be a what?
A parking lot. How many cars can you park in there?
I was hoping nobody would go there. I thought that the first time you said lot.
You can park a lot of cars in there.
Yeah, but what defines a parking lot? Is it that you can park a lot of cars, or is it
Oh
a
my
special quantity
God.
of
No,
cars?
when you put it on a scale, the parking lot, you have to put lots beside.
But what lot do you compare the weight to?
A lot of cars.
But
I don't
what
think a
weight?
parking lot is referring to a quantity of cars. I think it's just an area to put your cars.
That's where you're wrong, mister.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
That's where we will discover the truth behind a lot. Stay tuned for this riveting documentary.
You mean?
I still haven't finished the conclusion.
So, what was your conclusion again?
My conclusion was, in Danish or English?
Subjecting.
English, duh. I can't speak Danish.
No, Danish first, please.
Danish først, okay. Vores hypotese blev bekræftet. Vores største fejlkilde var, at der var nogle stoffer, der også afledte varmen.
There's gonna be a Danish viewer who can understand that. And he can clear it up in the comments, please. Alright, English now for the rest of us.
Okay, our hypothesis was approved. Our biggest, what is a fejlkilde?
A what?
That fejlkilde, that's the next thing we have to clear up.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
someone in the comments, please find that out.
Yeah, part 2. What is a violator? Was I close?
What?
So close.
So, did you eventually find out what the lot was? Because that was in the hypothesis, right? You had to figure out what
Well,
the lot was.
It was a lot. It was a lot of.
Yeah.
I think it was a lot of brass. I
Hey,
don't know.
let's
though.
just say a large amount of brass.
No, it wasn't a large amount. A large
Oh my
amount.
God.
It's
A
lot.
amount, some amount. Although you shouldn't be vague. You should describe what the amount is specifically.
Especially in a conclusion.
Well, it weighed like
A lot.
yeah, it weighed a lot. What did? What?
Wait a lot.
Oh,
And I weigh a human.
it weighed point 23 kilograms. That can't
That's
be
not
right.
a lot.
No, that's not. But it was a lot of metal.
I don't know
don't
why I'm
find that a
typing
lot.
this. Everybody here is in Discord.
I think the.
Can somebody
I don't
actually
even
get
know
rid of
what
Wouldn't
that?
that be
metal,
important? Why do you need 7 pages to find out what a lot is?
and I don't even know what lot it was. What it was a lot of.
Could you not just weigh the lot and divide it by every possible mass index of all items that exist, and then
We had to figure out what it was a lot of using using heat capacity.
all right, and that takes 7 pages.
Well, we
Gotta
are
be
we
thorough, right up until the conclusion.
yeah, but I made it in the group, and I haven't really done anything
Oh my god. I can tell.
other than the conclusion and the hypothesis,
We can see that you haven't done much.
Ouch.
and I don't even know what lot it was.
Oh my
What it was a
god.
lot of.
Why are you writing the conclusion?
I don't know.
Sounds like you're the
Okay,
least
so
qualified for the
go read the
conclusion.
entire introduction and go read the entire report of what your groupmates did, and then just recap that.
Yeah, but
Answer all the things you left open or unanswered in your introduction, and
Oh,
answer them
introduction,
in your
yes.
conclusion again. You should have
Well-
also answered them somewhere in your report, so you can answer them again. Like just
Yeah, but we
some
didn't
possible-
answer the. Look, we calculated the heat capacity, and it's 961 joules per kilo times Kelvin, or degrees Kelvin, and that's close to aluminium, but it looked like
Wait.
brass.
Aluminium? Oh, he's one of those people.
I don't
Aluminum.
pronounce it aluminum.
Victor's here.
Yeah, hey.
We're figuring
Victor.
out what a lot of aluminium is.
No, it's. I'm pretty sure it's brass.
Show me that brass.
Maybe it
girl.
was anodized aluminum.
Boom.
We analyzed it to aluminium.
Illuminati.
I
Confirmed.
pronounce it aluminium. Aluminium.
Aluminium. Come on, even I can do it.
Aluminium. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the closest metal, but I don't know if it's true because it looked like a lot. It looked. No way.
A lot.
It looked like a lot of brass, but might be a lot of aluminum.
I quit.
Can we just leave out the a lot words now?
Can we even have a sensible
Stop.
conversation?
Well, we're not really
This
ahead.
is everything that's important, Victor. Would you believe me that we've done this for 24 minutes now?
No.
Do not just say we have
Not at all.
identified quantity of some metal or some
I think-
substance.
That would sound better.
So now you have to answer 2 questions. First, you have to explain what a lot is. And then you have to also say what the lot is.
Gosh.
Should I like explain it like I did the first time?
No.
No.
I think, have you even read the report?
Yes, I just did.
Just did.
7
Yes,
pages.
did. Oh.
Or you just read the introduction,
Well,
which
you
was
know, it
1
isn't-
line, and then the
Seven.
conclusion, which was also 1 line, and then you skip 7 pages in between.
It's not 7 pages of solid text. You know, we did some.
No, but it is a lot of text, right?
Yeah, it is a lot of text. But we did a few experiments, and then we wrote some stuff down and some maths, and then we ended up with the results, and it tells us that it's aluminum we have worked with.
How do you confuse aluminum and brass?
Because we started using one lot, and then we dropped a lot of that was brass. So we dropped a lot of brass into the wait.
Wait, back up. A lot of what? A portal.
Yeah, but I have to find it in English.
Guys, I can find my way
kettle.
back.
We dropped a lot of brass into a kettle, and then it like.
Did you make any corn? Never mind.
And then it got ruined, the kettle, and then our teacher told us to use another lot, so we took a lot of aluminum instead, and that's why I confused it with a lot of brass, because we used a lot of brass before. And did that make any sense?
Yes, actually, it did.
Oh, good.
'Cause now that you're defining what a lot of is, a lot of brass, a lot of aluminum, not just a lot. Because before we were like, a lot of what? Now you're saying that here. I think it's subconscious, but it's clearing up everything.
Oh,
Does anybody remember the days when you had to actually mine glowstone in the nether to get any?
Yeah.
No.
no.
You guys. I've spent many hours in the nether mining glowstone. It used to be on Xbox Worlds. We didn't even have Silk Touch back then.
I started playing in the alpha. I started playing Minecraft when the alpha came out.
Well, I think we've just about summed up that you thought it was aluminum.
And no, I thought it was brass, and it was aluminum.
Okay. Well,
Good story, mate.
yeah, no, if you've made it this far, then I'm sorry for that 27.5 minutes you're not getting back. But if you enjoyed this video and want more, you should join our Discord so I don't have to actually make these videos. That's it from me, Azimbie Delusion, Ironbeard, who just joined and I didn't notice, Nukla,
Hey,
Omar,
Ironbeard.
Pineapple, and Victor.
You had a potion system.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no, no, we
came
can't
here.
talk business on camera, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna end the video.